Hi you guys, my name is Shayla. I am the owner and creator of Mayflower Baskets. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support and for coming back. Okay, so I want to get right into this video, you guys. This is another Father's Day gift idea. Now listen, I understand that some of you guys may not have these items. I'm going to give you some alternatives. So this is a part two. This is a two-part video. This is part one, okay? So what I'm doing is I had these Michael Kors loungewear sets, and I've had them for a year now. Listen, consignment shops can be your best friend when you're looking for merchandise and things like that, because I was able to score these for $5 and I have only have two of them. So I could not sell these. Like, I put them in baskets, try to elevate them in the basket as is for Christmas, and it didn't work out. So I just came with another idea, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Now, in my part two video, I'm going to show you an alternative for if you go out and get loungewear sets. So right now, today is June 7th, Saturday. Right now, Kohl's has the Kenneth Cole and Reaction and all types of loungewear sets at a lower price, between $12 and $20. So you can run out and get those if you want to. Or there's other places you can get loungewear sets. Anyways, I'm going to show you in that part two video how to wrap those so they give that like open face style concept. Because obviously they won't necessarily come packaged like this. You'll get them and they'll be on a hanger, right? All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so this is how this package looks when you open up the box. So what I'm gonna do is literally just take the pants. I'm gonna move it to this back space and put the shirt right there. And I want to do it in a way where you can see that the shirt says Michael Kors and the pants. And then I had kind of already prepped this basket a little bit. They come with these clips, so I'm going to just use this clip to kind of hold everything in place. And then what I did was I took the lid off. I put the lid on the back so it's sitting inside of the box. There was another piece of cardboard on this side where the shirt was. I took that and I just slid it right here. And then put this piece of parchment paper. Y'all, I have been in the kitchen, obviously, right? This gift wrap paper right there. Okay. Now, for my items, I am going to go in with a loofah. I was able to get a 2-pack loofah for $2.99 at Burlington, and these are huge. They're the jumbo loofah bath sets, so you might want to check out and see if they have those on clearance. It's really big, so I like that. So I'm going to put that in there. I have the Aquarius black. Sorry, y'all. The Aquarius black men's cologne. This came from Five and Below. It smells really good. And in fact, my fiance has this, and he has another one that came from Five and Below. And he was like, I really like those. And I was like, wow, you be smelling good. I didn't know that that's where he was getting his cologne from. So, and he's a luxury style, type of guy. So y'all, please don't think that men won't wear something that's not, considered designer, typical designer. So I'm going to put a piece of shipping tape on the back of my box and just push that down. That's going to keep that in place so that it doesn't move or shift. I'm going to take the cologne and put it on top of the box like that. And then I'm also going to tape that down as well. So I'm just going to put that tape right on the back and just stick that right to the box. And then I like to, because our fingers have oils on them. I always like to keep alcohol, oh, my bottle of alcohol right there. Alcohol or alcohol wipes around just to wipe things down and off. It'll dry and it just gives it a clean look. And like I said, all my fingerprints and oils, and typically I'll use hand sanitizers or alcohol wipes to clean my hands before I'm touching, things. So, all right. The next thing I'm going to add is a pair of socks. Now listen, you guys, they have these Hanes. It's a 2-pair, and I apologize because my son ran off with the other pair, but they come in a 2-pack. These are Hanes socks. They're a 2-pack at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So I want to put those in there. I'm going to kind of mask the red a little bit. But it's okay if it shows the box is red, so, it is what it is. And I'm just going to add that right there. So that's how it looks. Now you have a couple options. You can take this, you can bag it just like this, you can heat seal it. I personally don't use heat sealing, but what I am going to do for this look is I'm actually going to close it back up. Gonna take another alcohol wipe and just wipe the window down. We'll call it the window. Just kind of clean this out. I have some paper towels somewhere. That's okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Just want to dry that off. Then what I'm going to do is, it's a little poofy because I have this big loofah in here. I'm going to go ahead and tape this down. My dogs are barking. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, you guys. I had somebody come to my door, but this is the finished look. I just tied a simple bow around it. I did have to tape this piece because it wouldn't stay up, and I just, like I said, tied a simple bow. I think a bigger bow would look a little too much like Christmas, but this is the final look. Now, like I said, I'm going to do the same thing with this one, and I'm going to add in the blue loofah. I'm going to add in some cologne mist, a Dove's Men Care hand cream, and then a Dove bar soap. I think that's what I'm doing anyway. Or maybe the Bath and Body Works soap. Not quite sure yet, but I'm going to add that in. And then instead of putting it in a box, I'm going to actually put it in a bag and show you guys what that looks like. So thank y'all so much. Be sure to go to part 2 of the video because I didn't want to make this a really long video. Make sure you go to part 2. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, all the above. Thank y'all so much for just checking this video out. Thank you for your support. I hope this gives y'all another great idea for Father's Day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.